Your prize is get to see me first. Hmm. Good morning, Tara. You're looking lovely as ever. Did you do something different to your hair? Hopefully the lighting's better. I put different light bulbs in here. So, I was just eating my Jimmy Dean turkey sausage breakfast. So, hmm. Well, thank you. I'm so ashamed. I am. I can't tell you what I'm ashamed about, but it'll be in a video. The video will be up tonight. So before I go camping, I'm gonna make the video and post it so it'll go up tonight. So, but I am. I don't know how I can even look my kids and my grandkids and my wife in the eye anymore. But I am so ashamed. Good morning, Randy. Nice to see you. I do watch your live streams. Um, I don't comment too much, but I do watch them. And if I don't watch them, I turn them on and I listen to the music while I'm doing something. If I'm out and about, or out by the computer. So that's right. It's called clickbait. You're gonna have to come back and find out why. But I am. My poor wife and kids and grandkids. I don't know how they'll ever cope. You're welcome. I was going to turn on StreamYard today, but I had to get my revenue up. Good morning, Brad. I'm I don't get paid monetization for StreamYard, so good morning, Junkyard. Good morning. Like I told them all, um, I ain't gonna tell you what I'm so ashamed of, but I will do a video and I'll have it up today. Um, I'm just I can't look at my wife and kids and grandkids in the eye no more. You guys want some? Went to a guy's house last night. Me and my oldest son, and there was two does and a buck sitting in his yard just grazing. I said, "That's pretty neat. You got these deer in the yard." He said, "Yeah, they're city deer. They're not afraid of nothing." Well, good morning, Kevin. Oh, yes, I went to the hairdresser and they were closed. That's what I'm so ashamed of. Huh. I got something to say about that. If she went to a hairdresser and that's the best they could do, they had to get their license revoked. Same way with Donald Trump's hair beautician. If that's the best they can do, they had to have their license revoked. And same way with Kim Jong Soo or whatever his name is. If that's the best they can do, well, he probably executed them. But that's the best they can do. They need their licenses pulled. Good morning, Ty. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you. John, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. How's the old bear doing? But I'll have you out today. I just am so ashamed. I can't look my wife, kids, and my grandkids in the eyes. I gotta get the chat out. Kevin Helming, good morning. Nice to see you. I got so much to work with, I know. Yeah, she said it wasn't. She was um, trapped or whatever. I'm sure it was her. Matt, good morning. Well, thank you. Thank you. That's right. It's Matt and Jeff, not to be confused with Mutt and Jeff. That's right. That was a Jimmy Dean scrambled breakfast with sausage and egg whites and cheese. Well, she's mean as a striped snake. I wouldn't know it. Anyways, I threw some chopped onions in there and a slice of ham, chopped that all up, put in there, a little bit of extra cheese, threw it in there, and made my own breakfast with it. Last night, we're getting ready for camping, so last night I cracked 36 medium eggs and scrambled them all up and then put them into a milk jug because we're taking it that way. I'd rather take 36 eggs already broken than to get there and find out I got 36 eggs broken already. So we're gonna have omelets for breakfast. One day we're gonna have um, biscuits and gravy. No room service. That's right. Right. Well, I just got to thinking, if I go camping by myself, I don't even need a cooler because I would go and I would buy beef stew in a can, um, spam or treat or stuff like that, corned beef hash, corned beef, in a can. I'd buy that kind of stuff. Don't need a cooler. Take a loaf of bread or some buns with you, a loaf of bread. Um, for your coffee, if you need cream and sugar, powdered sugar or powdered cream. But and if you wanted to make, like an omelet or something, you can use the powdered eggs. But if you wanted to, you could take potatoes and onions and peppers and you could make a scramble with that or a hash with that, and you would never need a refrigerator. Um, you wouldn't need, anything to keep anything cool with. You could keep it, right there on the shelf or whatever. Hey, don't you talk about my scratch-made biscuits. And you just That's right. Well, you need a can opener. Well, some of these you don't because most of the stuff I got is pop open tops, but I got a can opener. So uh, we are taking a watermelon. We're taking 2 gallons of milk for the kids, a couple of 12 packs of pop, case of water, 6 gallons of water in bottles. So, well, yeah, necessary for beer. You're right, unless you're at a nice, clean river that's coming out of the mountains. Nice and cold. Yeah. So I'm an urban pioneer. That's right. So, but they won't eat that stuff. You know, treat and spam and corned beef hash and corned beef and beef stew and stuff like that. They won't eat that stuff. Um, Camping next to the car, I see. Yeah, there you go. Yes, we are. So, taking the grandkids. Uh, he is. His boss is taking him to a gun show today down in Cleveland, Ohio. It's tomorrow, but they're leaving today. So they're going tonight, and his boss and his wife and him, they got 2 rooms, hotel rooms, and he's paying for everything. The boss is. He says, don't worry, you come with me. We'll go to that gun show. So they're going to the gun show down there, someplace in Cleveland, I guess, or whatever. So, and he's supposed to be back. They're staying tonight and Friday. Yeah, and they'll be back Friday night. So it does, John. Warm beer sucks, unless you're in Germany. So did you guys see my video? I've been telling you about the king of the cast iron. There it is. Yeah, you can come, I guess. I'm not so interested in guns anymore. For one, anything over a 380, I probably couldn't shoot anymore because I have no wrist control. I can't put a 4-pound gun or 5-pound gun in my hand, and hold it, or a 3-pound gun or pistol, whatever you want to call them. I can't do that. I can't shoot. Well, I probably could shoot left-handed, but that's right. There's a gun show every time you open your safe. That's right. Well, I can get a crossbow. I almost bought a crossbow 2 auctions ago, but Christ, I didn't think they were that expensive. But the crossbow went for $1,000, and that included everything he had with it. But so. Warm, that's right. It's 2%. That's right. It weakened. I know they practically gave up. So, but I got all the cast iron out except for I didn't do a video of I didn't put the Dutch oven in the campfire cast iron or camping cast iron because I'm not using it to go camping with. Yeah, the protesters can come over the gun show. That's right. Yeah. But I did a video of that my Dutch oven with when I did that cast iron chili. Yeah. They do. I had a little 380, and I could hold that, and that I could probably do a 22 or something like that too, but as far as when it, firing off and stuff, that's where I'm actually scared because I I don't have near the strength I used to have, and to hold it, I can fire it, but I don't know if I can hold it after I fired it. You know what I mean? Because of the recoil. So I guess I'd have to be like the hood rats, hold it with both hands sideways. Pow, 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 pow. You know. But good morning, Arizona. Nice to see you. You're looking lovely as ever. Oh, isn't that nice? Yeah. Right? I need to get me a few weapons like Arizona has. The old Colts, 6 shooters. Use the real thing, Kevin. Yeah. Yeah. No. That's right. So, yeah, 6 shooters. That's right. Can you use them as a hammer? Let me hammer in a nail. Yeah. Yeah. So, for those that are just coming in, um, you have to watch tonight's video of why I'm so ashamed. I can't even look my grandkids, my kids, or my wife in the eyes. I'm that ashamed. No. It'll explain it all tonight in the video. I, I just can't do it. As well as guns, oh yeah. 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 I want to get me an AR-14 too. I hear they're pretty damn delicious. And the AR-16s look pretty good too. But you got to hurry up and get them things out because they melt real quick. Uh, nope, it ain't about gay porn, Kevin. But it does have something to do with sex about it, though. Yeah. There's some screwing going on, I can tell you that. I know you was talking guns. Yeah, that's what I'm so ashamed about there, Arizona. I'm so ashamed. No. I put new lights in here, but I don't know, it just doesn't look right. I don't know, maybe let me move this here. And move. Any better? Perfect. There you go. Hi, Carolyn. You're looking lovely as ever. Yeah, okay. I'm up this early every morning. No. That's right. They are really hard to find. There you go. That's right. We're all morning purple. People, excuse me. Oh yeah, no, that I just scheduled that for 3:30. I was up, but I wasn't out here doing anything. It scheduled it for 3:30. You got a box of British 303s? I knew somebody that had a British 303 at one time. Yeah, there you go. That's who had it. I need to get me a haircut. I also need to call the printer. Now, Kevin, do you think I pooped my pants at Walmart? No, I did not. You're supposed to leave last night. You ain't got that job done yet? Yeah, I'm going to call the printer and tell him I'm ashamed. No, I'm ashamed by a printer. I, he's had this ship for 3 weeks, and he still hasn't got it done yet. Yep. Um, yeah, I called him last week and said, hey, where's my stuff? Oh, I'm still working on it. Now, when I went and give him the order, he said, oh, I'll have it done by next week because I'm not busy. I'm not doing anything right now. I said, perfect. Well, obviously, he either got busy or he's on vacation himself. Huh. Well, that ain't good. Your cleaning stopped, huh? Well, what you should have did, Tara, is called the fire department and said there was a fire in the house. Had them run in there with a hose. I tell you what, it looked like it was going to rain all day here yesterday. Never rained. It's kind of hard to go to a different printer when he's already got part of them done. Anyone need a weatherman? Well, we need one that works right, that knows what he's doing. Yeah. So what you do is after you go on vacation, you stay an extra day to make up for the day you lost. Huh. Well, then tell the city you're suing them for lost wages. Good. It's warm there? Well, congratulations. It's warm. He probably is a Democrat. That's right. So, anyways, I'm going to take the camera with you because I want to show you my grill that I'm going to be using. Yeah, you get groceries today? Don't. Let them go shoplift them. See if they can, survive while you're gone. There you go. Anyways, I bought a grill uh, about 8 or 9 years ago. And the reason why I bought it is a suitcase grill. Okay. Folds up like a suitcase. It has a grill on one side and burners on the other. And I believe it's a Coleman. Um, I got it out yesterday because it hasn't been used since 2012. Okay. So I got it out yesterday and I took the air hose to it and blew it all out. Put the hose on, and the grill started up, but the burners wouldn't. And the burners has got a little valve, like a valve for a tire. It's got a little push button in there, and it wasn't making connection. It wasn't opening up the valve so that it could get gas. So I took a air gun and I blew out the lines, the gas lines inside for the burner, and then I blew out the air valve itself with the air gun, and I put it back in and tightened it down with a pair of channel locks, and I turned on the valve and you could hear gas. So I fired her up. She ran perfectly. So that's right. Go shoplifting in Portland. It's illegal there. So yeah. And while they're at it, they can go toast marshmallows at the mayor's house. Yeah, I don't hear that. What I heard, there ain't too many shopping areas left anymore in Portland. So, but I want to do a video on that. I'm going to take my video or my camera. I want to do some video, cast iron cooking. So, they are limited. I would actually like to take my Coleman oven and try that out. But we're having scratch made biscuits, and the biscuits are already made. All I got to do is, split them in half and throw some hot gravy over them. I know. Unhatched chicken salad sandwiches. Yeah. Yeah. Like that, somebody told you, egg salad is actually chicken salad. It's just in a premature form. Yeah. Yeah. Johnny, nice to see you, man. I know the plywood's worth more than building anymore. There's a guy on Facebook Marketplace that's offering half-inch 4x4 sheets of plywood, $5 a sheet. That's $10 for a 4x8 sheet. That ain't too bad for half-inch plywood. If you don't mind it being split in 4-foot sections. If I only knew somebody that was close to Fort Wayne, Indiana, I might have them pick me up 10 sheets of that. If I only knew somebody that was close to Fort Wayne, Indiana. Oh, shit, I got this thing on Top Chat. I wonder how much I'm missing. Did Ty leave? I didn't see her say goodbye. Fort Wayne's a hell of a ways from here, Jeff. But I know somebody that your sister lives in Fort Wayne. Could you have her pick it up for me and deliver it, Kevin? Yeah, well, it's hard to trade. Well, I need some coffee too. Plus, I gotta get rid of my plate. You don't need a truck. They're 4x4. You can put them in most cars. Um, Yesterday, she was talking to her sister, and her sister said, "Well, we need a couple of gallons of milk to take with us." And I said, "Yeah, I got a couple of gallons." So Kathy went to the store and she comes walking in. She says, "Here's 2 gallons of milk to take with us." I said, "Did you get that out of the refrigerator?" She said, "No, I just bought it." I said, "I got 2 gallons in the refrigerator." So now I got 4 gallons of milk in the refrigerator. And he's going to Kenosha today. Why, does he want to look important or something like that? Or is somebody going to read stuff to him, tell him what it's all about? I don't know if he reads a teleprompter or is it they got a bug in his ear and then, they're telling him what to say. Beijing Biden. That's right. So. I am taking. I got a collapsible drafting table. I was going to take a plastic table, but I'm using that um, suitcase grill. I'm going to set that on top of the table, and I don't want to. I don't want to melt my table, so. Yeah, they probably do have them wired up with Bluetooth. Joe, 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 Mr. Sniffer. Oh, yeah. You need to tell them that you can build it back better. Tell them you are Joe Biden and you can build it back better. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Biden and I can build it back better. Okay, Joe. Tell them you're Joe Biden and you approve this message. I'm Joe Biden and I approve this message. You're going to vote for Biden? Do it. That's right. Just let the government do it all for you. That's right. Welcome back, Brad. I don't know what took you so damn long. I got coffee and made coffee and already back. I think you were doing something else. So we're gonna take a we're gonna take a watermelon. Mm-hmm. I got a watermelon over here. We're gonna take that so the kids can have watermelon. I got a gallon jug of dill pickles in the refrigerator. They all love dill pickles. So I'm gonna fill up a Ziploc gallon bag of dill pickles. I don't want to take the jar because no one of them, they'll break it. So I'll give me a gallon bag of dill pickles, put that in there for them. I need to sell. Let's sell. Get back in there, Mortimer, and sell. Mortimer, I think your brother's having a heart attack. You guys remember that movie, Trading Places? Your brother's not well. I think he needs a doctor. Anybody need a lake house? Oh, I'm not keeping juice in it. Just the pickles. You act like I buy cheap bags. I don't. I buy hefty. Or Glad. I know it's not funny. I know you need to sell it. That's right. Advertise it in the New York paper. You can get some of them communists to come over this way. There you go. I need to get to Oklahoma. There is a Lake George in New York. There you go. Um, you could do like what happened to one of the old Thompson boys, Lindsay's. The youngest one, he ain't too smart. Let's just put it this way. He wasn't gifted with the gift of brains. Okay. And he was driving around Toledo and he seen this house for sale. And it said, for sale by owner. Well, there's a guy out there mowing the yard. So he stops and he said, how much for the house? The guy said, oh, hell, I don't know. Wasn't really thinking about it. And he said, what would you take for it? So the guy gave him a price. Can I look at it? He said, sure. So the guy takes him in the house, shows him that it's empty. There you go. Guy says, you sell it on a land contract to him? He said, yeah, but I want 35% down. So that way I know you're serious. So one thing about the Thompsons or Lindsay's, they do have money. So he decided, he said, I tell you what, I'll give you 50% down and carry the rest of it on a land contract. The guy said, that's fine. So I told him he'd meet him, the next day. So this guy had paperwork, He said, it's already been notarized. All you got to do is sign it. And then, there's 2 copies, so you can have yours and I can have mine. So this guy said, oh, okay. So he handed him the 50%. Okay. And he signed the contracts, both of them. Guy gave him the keys, and away he went. Well, the house wasn't his. And it wasn't the guys that bought it either. Come to find out, the guy mowing the lawn was some neighbor down the street got tired of the grass being up, way past the windows, and a house looked like hell. So he mowed the lawn. They never did find the guy. So, yeah. But he was out 50% of what the house was. I don't know, like $65,000. So he give him like 32,000, and that was pretty funny. The guy's sitting there in the living room. He's got furniture and he's got power and everything on in there. And the owner comes by and sees somebody living in his house, goes up and knocks, and opens the door. Says, what are you doing in my house? He said, what do you mean your house? I bought this. And he shows him the contract. Well, he calls the cops, man. Needless to say, that guy was out his money, and he was out of that house that night. All right there, Brad. You have yourself a great day, man. Black Lives Matter. Yeah. I'm taking that's right. I'm already married, Kevin. And if I wasn't be my luck, I'd get somebody that looked like Michelle Obama. Ain't that right, Bigfoot? Bigfoot? Yeah, that's what you are. My name's Michelle. Lake George is pretty cool. Yeah. You give it a shot, that's right. You don't have to worry about it anymore, anyways, there, Kevin, because um, you can't hardly see a commercial anymore where there's just, you know, a black man and a black woman married, with kids, or a white man and a white woman, married with kids. They're doing all the commercials now to where they've got them interracial or gay. I just seen this organic mattress. Um, it's made out of cotton and wool. Okay, and they give you it's called Green Mattress or something like that. The Green Mattress Company, and they did an advertisement, and they give you a 1 year guarantee on the mattress. You can try it for 1 year. If you don't like it, bring it back. Well, anyways, at the end, it shows this little kid bringing this woman in breakfast in bed, and another woman there. Now, the woman that comes in with the little kid's got short butch hair, and the other woman's got long hair. So, your commercials are changing ever more to suit, you know, the narrative that they want you to see. So. Yeah, Chicago Mayor, there you go. Yeah, it'd be my luck I'd get somebody look like Beetlejuice from Chicago. Yeah. Oh, Bug Eyes. And be hung like Michelle Obama, too. I'm an alien. How you doing, Floyd? You got some green tomatoes? I love green tomatoes. Oh, I bet. Uh-huh. Yeah, Johnny, you take your green tomatoes, okay, you slice them about 1/4 inch thick, okay. Some people use egg and flour, salt and pepper. You do an egg wash and then flour it, then egg, or you flour it, then egg wash and then flour it again, salt and pepper. Or you can use cornmeal. Some of them use cornmeal, do it the same way. Kathy, she doesn't egg wash. She just flours it, um, and then salt and peppers it and puts it in a frying pan. And you just fry it until it's golden brown and soft. So, separate bars, that's right. Yeah. Kevin said he'll take them green tomatoes off your hands. Like, I'll need Viagra. That's funny. Yeah. That's how you do. And I tell you what, Johnny or John, if you've ever had green fried tomatoes, you'll like them. So, now, a lot of times they get soft. Sometimes if the oil is nice and hot, you can get them crispy too. And I like them both ways. Now I got Blackstone griddle, and well, we got two of them now. But you can do green fried tomatoes on that too. You just oil the griddle up and put them on there, let them on one side until they're done, and flip them over, fry them on the other side. Did you ever seen that movie Green Fried Tomatoes? Uh huh. Oh yeah, he does. So, like, if you haven't heard, I will not be here tonight. I will not be here tomorrow, tomorrow night, Saturday, Sunday night, or Monday. I'll be back Tuesday. Huh. You wake up both ways too? And where's Steve at when you need somebody in this conversation? Oh. Yeah, bottles and cans. There you go. I had some trouble with my phone. I got to end up getting me a new phone shortly. I couldn't swipe it to turn it on yesterday or to answer the phone or nothing. Finally, my grandson, I took it the battery out and everything, shut it down the whole 9 yards. Finally, he got it to work. I don't know. Damn, you're one handsome dude. I know it. I know you're gonna have to rough it. I know. What would you guys do? No. Happy Med. Is your gift you sent him? Isn't that nice of you? Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Got me a big old toy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. It's something that'll last. If you do it right, it won't be a big pain in the ass. That's right. And then, there you go. That's what dad, you give dabbing and shit don't get hard. That's right. Yes, sir. Did, was that for him or for the song? Oh, by the way, the music CD is coming along swimmingly. It'll be out before Christmas. I mean, it'll be out for Christmas shopping probably in the middle of September. So make sure to reserve your copy today. What a glorious morning. Oh, what a glorious morning. No. There's a few people I'm going to send complimentary CDs to. You know, these big channels, I'm going to send them a complimentary CD. That way they can play it on their channel, and get me, get recognition through these, um, like Pecker Poo or whatever the hell that is. And, you know, Robert has already reserved 150 copies. I said, why so many? He said, because you don't want to ever have to run out. And for some reason, he was going to buy 4 copies for his mother, 5 copies for his mother. Mm-hmm. That's right. Amazon's best-selling list. That's right. I remember when I was a kid, used to listening to Shirley and Squirrely. You guys ever listen to them? Hi, Shirley. This is Squirrely. Pretty cool. Today's kids have no idea what funny is anymore. That's right. It'll make a great Christmas gift for your family and friends. It will. Order yours today. New from KTEL Records. Nah, it's not. Here, I'll pull up a link for you.
This is. You got your ears on.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go. Bleeding Ears Records. Um, I take that as an insult there, Mama Linda. Maybe I ought to take your wrench away and time your ass out. Huh? Maybe. Maybe I should. Oh no, no, no. They've got a bunch of stuff too. Hi Shirley, this is Whirly. You got your ears on? There's one that I think at the end of that song it's got Porky Pig in it. It says, "Can anybody tell me where you can find that eucalyptus Elm Street?" Oh, huh. I like the Atlanta Costello baseball team too. Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third. You got a catcher? Yeah, tomorrow. What time? What do you mean, what time? What time tomorrow are you going to tell me? You got a pitcher? Yeah, today. What time today? So, my wife really loves me because she bought me 3 ultimate oatmeal raisin, 3 ultimate cookie oatmeal raisins. She bought them for me last night. I said, "Are those for me?" She says, "They sure are, Pumpkin Duncan." I said, "Really?" She said, "Because I love you." Looky there. Damn. That's right. Your wife really tolerates you? I know, probably. No, they're 99 cents for 3. No, I don't know. She bought a area rug the other day, $105 to go in the living room. She said, "Isn't it nice?" I said, "Yeah, it is nice, but I just didn't like to pay $105 for it." It was the same answer she gave me with the dining room set. "Yeah, it's nice. I just didn't want to pay $200 for it." Anyways, I met another Trump supporter yesterday. She's gonna make her, yeah. Stitch in time. We'll save 9. You was vetoed, and that's funny. So what if you're vetoed? Pull your executive powers. Show her who the man of the house is, Kevin. And if she doesn't like it, tell her the garage is out there. She can go live in that. Or you could do like I do. I definitely, yeah. Or you can do like I do. Buy it and then beg for forgiveness, or cower like a coward and take your lumps and go live in the garage. One of the two. And take a new fate. You know, I am the king of this castle. You know it. Well, looky there. Huh. I'm the king of this castle, and everybody knows it. I'm the king from the time I get up till she gets up, and then when she's gone until she gets back. Hmm. That's all I need. No. Wasn't so much that I timed out because bother, it was because of Joe Biden. Yeah. I didn't want him coming in here and snipping any of my subscribers that are in here. I don't want them to feel uncomfortable. Yeah, when she's not there, that's right. Yeah, he misspelled drool. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I wear the pants, but she tells me which ones, and they look damn good on me, I'm telling you. Where's Brad? A cup of coffee. No. Hey, you promised you wouldn't tell anybody. Anyways, last night I was getting into the freezer to get something. Some sausage patties. And I pulled out a 5-pound bag of sausage, kielbasa, Polish sausage. And I had them resting right there on the ledge of the freezer while I reach in to get another bag. Excuse me. And them little buggers fell off the edge and landed square on next to my big toe and the other toe. I think they broke it, did they? Yeah. Oh, and that's right. All right, Kevin, you have yourself a. Now you'll see me Tuesday morning. Tuesday morning. So have a good day, man. Take care, and we'll see you Tuesday. So, I have to powder. 1 second. Sorry about that. See, nobody was paying attention for the last 4 minutes. Anyways, son has a circular saw with a diamond saw blade, with a diamond cut out in the blade itself, for the arbor. And he brought it over, and I said, well, the arbor fit in it, and it was round. So I tightened it down and everything, plugged it in, hit the thing, and it didn't work. I mean, it spun loose. So it took the paint off of it. No, it ain't a worm gear saw. So I don't know. You thought I was singing? Yeah. Anyways, so I told them take it back. I don't know if they're going to take it back because it spun the paint right off the damn thing. And get you one with a round arbor on it. So. Some saw his sister bought him for Christmas or whatever. He got it from Harbor Freight. So I gotta get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. So. Yeah, there you go. You and your big mouth, Tim. That's right. Good coffee. No, it doesn't really matter if you do get them there, junkyard. If you get 100 ballots and you write Trump on every one of them, they're going to change it to Biden to begin with. So. You know why, don't you? Because that's why they want you to mail in and vote. Mm-hmm. I got a question. Is mail-in voting really secure? Because of fraud? That's why they don't send out Social Security checks no more in the mail. Fraud, theft, deception. Yeah. Even Uncle Scary Jerry said that, mail-in voting is highly susceptible to fraud. That's Scary Jerry Nadler. He said that in 94 or something like that, 95, during the Clinton administration. But now it's okay. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, there you go. I know. See, that's where that is wrong. Your voter registration card shouldn't have nothing to do with anything. Okay. For one thing, there shouldn't be a Democratic or Republican voter registration card to begin with. It should be a voter registration card. That's it. It shouldn't be from the RNC or the DNC. It should be just a voter registration card. You shouldn't have to mark which party you're affiliated with. That's where the corruption starts right there. Yeah. Right. Well, you don't vote anyways, do you, Tim? I'm with the Toga party. There you go. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. You know what this is? That's it. Is basically, or face the facts. Even if you are conservative Republican straight to the core, in some instances, there's a Democrat that's better for the job. Okay. And if you're a Democrat straight to the core, some cases there's a Republican better for the job. Okay. So if you have it marked that you're a Republican or a Democrat, does that mean you can't vote for a Republican and a Democrat in different categories? Because you can. Blazing Saddles, that was a good movie. Watch it. I'll shoot him. I swear to God, I will. Yeah. Don't, for Christ's sakes, man, don't do it. A libertarian. I seen um, a party I was associated with last Saturday night. There you go. I seen a yard sale or a yard sign yesterday on our way to go look at something, and the yard sign said, "My neighbor's a liberal. I would pray for him, but there's no hope." And it's right on the property line. Oh, that was pretty nice. Night party? What'd you watch? Night party? Looking for something with Junior. No, he was looking at a burn for you job or whatever. No. I don't know if he's going to do it or not. So yeah, $3 a piece in Hudson, Michigan. I should get some, even though I got like 5 already. The only thing is I don't want my house riddled with bullets, because the peaceful protesters on the left, the peaceful, you know, liberals, the peace loving liberals, the ones with no hate. Yeah. I had to yell at some kids the other day. They were swinging on my flagpole. I said, listen here, fat boy. You bend my flagpole, and me and you's going to have problems. So I should hook it up to electricity. Yeah, put them in Biden yards. There you go. Huh. And he's in jail? Your brother's in jail for beating up 3 people that tried to rob him? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Hmm? Hmm? Well, I plan on having a good time camping. Good morning, Ramrod. Yeah. He got charged. Did they get charged? So all 3 dudes are in jail for trying to rob him, and then your brother's in jail for what? Defending himself? Something ain't right there. No, he did not. That ain't the first time I told that little effer to get off my flagpole. Sorry about that, but kids like 10 or 12 years old, you know better, especially when they ain't yours. I should put electricity up to him. That way it'd be a shocking experience the next time for his ass. No. Well, now wait a minute. How can you be arrested for defending yourself from 3 guys robbing you? That don't even make sense. But then again, that is California for you. You guys need to vote them bastards out, I'm telling you. pretty soon, law-abiding citizens won't have any rights at all. What'd they do? Come in his house and try to rob him, or where were they trying to rob him at? Outside his house? So I just don't understand it. There's more to this story than what. How much drugs did he have on him, Steve? There's some more to this story. I'm trying to be serious. There's more. There's got to be more to the story, because they should not arrest your brother if he's defending himself. If they come up to rob him, okay, then they should not. Your brother shouldn't be arrested for defending himself and his family. I don't care if you're outside your house or whatever. It's self-defense. So, did he assault them first? It's the ball sustained. Why would he use a baseball bat? He should have never been arrested to begin with. I'd tell him to get a lawyer. Doesn't matter. And he could have used a baseball bat. All he had to say is, I got it out of my car. I was walking in the house from the baseball equipment. Did he chase him down the road? Now, you can't chase them. That's against the law. But they're still on your property, See, in Michigan, if that would happen here, you'd get a pat on the back, and then the medical examiner would come here and pick up the 3 dead bodies, because you shoot them. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Double tap. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Yeah, if you run after one, okay. There's where the story gets confusing. If you run after somebody, after you get into an altercation, now you are stalking them, okay, which is against the law, and you're chasing them, okay? So now you are the predator. So. I beat the shit out of a guy named Johnny Put. Johnny, put him in the hospital for 2 weeks. When I went to court, I told the judge it was 3-on-1, which it was. Yes, Johnny, if you were 3 people, you said yes to the judge. I like your brother. You talking to Stevie? Yeah. Yeah. I remember one time I was in the Blind Pig, and I was playing pool. I'd rent the table, Back then it was like $5 for an hour to rent a table. So I'd rent a table and was playing pool. Me and the manager were pretty good, talk all the time. I was just shooting pool. Well, these 3 dudes came in, and they said, "Hey, you're at our table." I said, "No, this is my table." And they said, "No, you're at our table." So I looked at the manager, and I said, "Is this their table?" He said, "Well, I guess if they say it is, it is." So I said, huh, I guess this is your pool stick too. And right about that time, one of them ignorant bastards said, yes, it is. So I give it to him. All three of them right there. I got done. They were all laying there on the floor unconscious. I walked over and the manager said, man, you better get the hell out of here because when these guys get up, they're not going to be happy. I said, well, you have yourself a good one. I'll see you later. So. Yeah, I know you. Only what, 45 mile an hour? You want to be one side of the story. That's right. Um, I don't think they would all woke up at the same time. I bet I could have took care of them again. You know, more easier. I just would have waited till they started moving and then hauled up and nailed them again with a different one. So, yep. I never went back there again, but it was probably the best 5 minutes of my life. Didn't take very long to whip him. No, he was giving you the clap. Grady Judd of Florida, that good sheriff. That's right. Yeah. That's right. If a home invasion, there should only be one side of the story. That's right. Robert, you're going to have to wait for the video. It'll be out tonight. I am so ashamed of myself. I can't even look at my wife and kids and grandkids in the eyes until I repent from my sin. That's how ashamed I am. That is too, Johnny. I'm trying to repent, Steve. I've got all weekend to make it up to my wife and grandkids. So, yeah, I'm going to try. I can't. It'll be in the video. I'm too embarrassed right now and ashamed to say it. Get the guns and use them. That's right. We'll figure it all out in court later. I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. So, yeah. No, I did not. Nothing. Go in the other room if you're going to blow your nose. Christ, he's one ugly kid. No, no. That was sent to Steve. Oh. That's right. He took my advice. That's right. Take my advice. That's right. And a test kit forever. Yeah. No. A little loose, but Oh, but Big Steve, butt is spelled B-U-T-T, not B-U-T. And the way you're using it is spelled B-U-T-T. Learn how to spell. I thought you said that to somebody yesterday. Learn how to spell, Steve. All right. I love you too, Kevin. I'll tell her. Take care. I'll see you Tuesday when I come back. Or I might see you Sunday or Monday. Hell, I don't know. I'll let you know. I'm telling you how to spell. Butt is spelled B-U-T-T. That's how you spell it. It's not so bad once you get past the use part, huh, Robert? That's right. Give us some Viagra. That'll stiffen that shit up. There you go. Well, I know I can't, but I can. I can punish you. That's right. It'll stiffen it up. Huh? It's broken in for speed. That's right. Yeah. What do you do? It hit it 3 times and ride the wave there, Robert? Everybody go surfing. Well, hi, Brad. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Welcome back, Brad. Christy, good morning. Looking lovely as ever. Huh. I didn't say I was any better than you, Botter. I'm much better than you. I don't go trolling people and causing havoc. Okay? And I use my own voice, my own image, and everything else. I don't have to hide from people because I'm a chicken shit. So there you go, Bada. But 8 seconds. Go on. Yeah. You know what, Robert? That bull riding would be a lot more exciting if they'd put a shock collar around that bull's testes and let it loose when as soon as he crosses that gate, that shock collar goes off. Mm-hmm. That would be much more exciting on that bull riding. No. You don't give them a shock that incapacitates them. Just give them a thing. Yo! You know, like a cattle prod. Oh! Mm-hmm. Am I going to tell you about the honeymoon? About the camping trip? Ain't no honeymoon. We're taking grandkids with us. Or are you talking about the dog collar? Yeah, yeah, honey, yeah, okay, okay, honey, yeah, yeah. That's how I got trained. Hmm. Took about 6 weeks, but finally I realized. How you doing, Warren? Nice to see you. Right after you left, I got on Facebook Marketplace and found one of them trailer hitches for $5. Yeah, trailer mover. It was missing a wheel. Needed to put a new wheel on it, but for $5, that was pretty cheap. But the only thing was, is 80 miles from here, so I didn't go buy it. Into that kinky stuff? Oh yeah, not as much as Big Steve though. You know, what I was wondering is if he was going to use the stuff inside the tube or if he's going to use the tube itself. That's right. Real chicken wings have bones. You're right. He does take it to the next level. Yeah. Getting ready to go to work? Okay. There you go for maintenance. You know what you do, Steve? You take the other end out of that tube, and then you insert the other thing in there first, and then slide that tube around it. Then work that tube in, and then pull the other thing out. That way, you can just go to the um, uh, proctologist, and he can do a quick um, colonoscopy on you real fast. You're ready for it? Today's your Friday. Well, that's good. You still washing britches, are you there, Robert? I will not be back till Tuesday morning, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard. No, 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 never have. But I'm pretty sure that's how you would get the sleeve in there. First of all, you got to open up the orifices, and then slide the sleeve in, and then pull out the orifice opener out. See, that's right. Yeah. So you work for the prison? Yeah. Well, I don't care if today is your Monday. I'm talking about my Tuesday. I hated working weekends, man. I hated working Saturday. You know what? I did answer your question. I will be back Tuesday morning, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard. You work Sunday through Thursday. Okay. Now that's the second time I answered that question. Good morning, Picker. Nice to see you. You're looking lovely as ever. Oh, welcome back, by the way, Steve. Did we learn anything from that vacation? Hmm? You know, you're stupider? Oh. Well, I'd give you another time. I'd let you learn some more lessons here shortly, but I only got 10 more minutes, and I don't want to do it to you now. I'll make you understand the error of your ways Tuesday morning. Rough night with your new toy. Now he's been outside the jailhouse waiting for his brother to get out of jail. Out of the pokey. Is your brother going to tell you why they call it the pokey when he gets out? Steve, don't go in there. Well, you might want to go in there. You know why they call it the pokey? Okay, that's why they call it the pokey. In church Sunday at the New York or North Carolina First Squirrel Recital Sunday. Yeah, there you go. Well, isn't that nice? Did you know, Picker, that my daughter is an ordained minister now? Mm-hmm. You're behind in the chat. I don't know how I could be behind in the chat. Yeah. Oh. And Roberta is a lot lizard. She is. That's right. Well, more like a lot dinosaur, but there's a difference between a lizard. Most lizards are small. Roberta's big, so she could be like a lot hippopotamus or rhinoceroses. You trying to get Steve saved? I don't blame you. I'd save him too. So, save yourself, dearly beloved. In fact, my daughter is going. I wish I could be there, but I'm not going to be. She's going to do her first wedding September 19th. I was supposed to be there, and then they called off the wedding, and then I had to do an auction, and I told the guy I couldn't because the wedding was, I was going to a wedding. Then they called off the wedding, and I called the guy and said, hey, I can do it now because they called off the wedding. He said, well, it's already taken care of. Then he called me back a couple of weeks later and said, hey, can you still do it? I said, yep. They haven't, they're not having the wedding now because of this COVID. Well, now they decided to have the wedding, and my daughter is going to be officiating it. Are you going to be there? I said, no, I'm not. You guys told me you were having one. I give up a job, and then now you're telling me you're not doing it. So I got the job back. I'm doing the job. So. Grizzly's going to baptize him. That's right. Yeah, there's a lot of black lizard there. That's right. Yeah. So I'm going to do an auction, and who are you waiting to catch up with? What is she talking about? Well, you know what happened the first time Steve got baptized, don't you? Steve walked down the river and seen the preacher in there baptizing. So he didn't know what was going on, so he stumbled into the river, and preacher grabbed Steve and he says, have you found Jesus Christ? And he throws him into the water, and he holds him there. He pulls him back up, and he says, have you found Jesus Christ yet, son? And Steve says, no. He puts him back under the water, holds him around, and he's wiggling. He pulls him back up. He says, have you found Jesus Christ yet, son? Steve says, hell no, I haven't. He puts him down in there and he holds him under for about a minute. He pulls him back up. He says, have you found Jesus Christ yet, son? And Steve looks at him. He says, are you sure he went in here or is he someplace else? She says, refresh. I'm behind in chat. Your chat is at 8:25. I'm not behind, and I can't refresh. Good. You are behind in chat, Mama Renda. You might want to refresh. So. I don't know how I can be behind. I'm the one leading the live stream. So. Jerry, you're looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you. So, yeah, it's going to be a funeral. So it's my nephew getting married, and the woman he's marrying, Amanda, she's a nice girl. They have one kid together already. His name's Hunter, cute little bugger. He's 2 years old. Him and Kyler comes over and sees a picture of Hunter. So Kyler picks up Hunter's picture and walks around with it. And over at Hunter's house, there's a picture of Kyler. And then Hunter picks up Kyler's picture and walks around with it. So, that's right. Yeah. Are you back yet, Mama Linda? Yeah. You're here and you're working, right? Good morning. No, you're the one that's lagging, not me. There's no way I could be lagging. Especially if I'm telling you what I'm telling you. Because there's no way you could get it before me. I mean, the chat you can get before me, but I can't do anything about the chat. So. But anyways, I won't be back until Tuesday morning, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard. Going camping, gonna have a good time. Show you something real quick. If you guys ever go to Aldi's or whatever, see that right there? That is the kind of knife you need to do watermelons with. This thing will cut a watermelon like it ain't nobody's business. And this makes a handy dandy get away from me or you will never live to regret it because you'll be dead knife. This thing will cut you two ways, long and deep. And you could even take the bones out with this one. Comes with its own plastic sheath. Pretty nice, man. I know, but you had to find it. See if you can find a knife like this, because if you ever do a lot of watermelons or something like that, this is a knife to have. All right, everybody. It is 8:30. I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. Y'all stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, stay cool if you have to, but stay yourself and stay healthy. Remember the first responders and medical, fire, EMT, doctors, nurses, their lives matter. So does the police. Blue lives matter. And if you have to put a color in front of lives matter, you're a racist. All lives matter. Every life matters. Black lives are no more important than white lives. White lives are no more important than black lives. Brown lives are no more important than any, white lives or black lives. Every life is the same. Unless you're that worthless SOB that shot and killed that kid, then your life isn't worth standard. Have a great day, everybody. Y'all come back now, you hear?